Alright, I am Cow Cow, and tonight we're going to be playing Tainted Grail. I just felt like doing something more today. Also, too, because I'm probably going to take most of the weekend off, I would imagine. I'm not entirely sure yet. I know I don't know if I'm going to stream on Saturday, though, just because it's a little bit hard for me to stream that day. It's because of what's always going on. It's usually I don't know what my plans are until later in the day on Saturday is the problem. But yep, I respect as a mage though. And honestly just playing as the mage is more fun, I think. So I want to stick with that. And also just whenever you find a spell in this game, it's just more interesting. I know last time we didn't really do anything like quest involved, like story-wise, but we did pretty much explore the entire map. So I'm assuming the way this game works is there's like chapters, and each chapter is in a different map or something. Unless you can travel between the different maps. I don't know how that works. But, let's do quests. That's what I want to do. And also maybe actually explore the dungeons and stuff. And we still have the last voyage quest. I'm really afraid, though, because, like, I don't really know how the, this says for the world to win, I gotta find the first piece of the king's soul tied to Excalibur. Let's track this quest. Does this like even tell me anywhere on the map where this one is, or do I just have to talk to people? I don't want to do that one then. Maybe we can do this one. Maybe not. Oh no, it says to go here. Silk Road. I mean, I don't really have too many, but really the only spells I really have that I can cast is the Fireball, and then the one where it leeches health off people. Oh shit, am I already over encumbered? Oh, fuck me. Well, I guess we're going back to the stash thing. I don't know why, how we got super over encumbered. Maybe, I think what I was doing a little bit of stuff, just testing the... Oh yeah, that's right. I actually picked up a lot of garbage, like weapons and stuff. Oh well, I'll just sell them then. Sell these. No, these are in my fucking... Are these in my inventory? Sell from stash. Oh, okay. Well, I want to put those items in my stash, like the two-handed sword. Although, if I'm just going to be playing a wizard the main game, I could probably just pick up that same weapon on the New Game Plus. Let's put... Keep those. I have 2 of these stabs. Okay, we'll store that one. I don't mind selling all the heavy armor, though. If I'm being real here. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this tonight. I feel like I got a lot of energy, but I've been drinking a lot of root beer. However, I don't know if the root beer has caffeine in it. It might be the caffeine-free one, but I know it has 0 sugar. Okay. Keep those. Sell all this stuff. I don't want to sell my spells. Do I have like any trash items? Yeah, like these rings. And we probably have some gems from the in the stash as well. So silver plate, a mug and a plate, a rough diamond. There's an unidentified item. I'll just keep that in there for now. Ugh. Alright, now let's go and do the Silk Road thing. But yeah, if you're curious what my character looks like now in third person, this is what it looked like. I think my character looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna go back in first person because it's just easier to aim with fire spells in first person. Stay sharp. But I don't know if I found every druidic shrine though, because we didn't get a spell last time after we clicked all the ones we found and gave them offerings. So I don't know. Alright. There's a bear. Now, bear is a lot easier to deal with when you can just dash away from him. Here we go. Bears aren't too difficult now. Where's I supposed to go? Oh, that's a little bit north still. Combat again? Oh, this is some weird fey creature. It's a good game to play late at night just so I can relax. Is this something I can mine? That's a weird stone. Oh yeah, I remember killing one of these guys. Because I was curious if they dropped their armor. Prepare for battle. Shit. This guy's doing a lot of damage to me. Alright. Let's loot this guy. Faded hood. This locked. Well, I have a fuck ton of lockpicks now, though, so.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me.
Tell me who you are first.
I'm Nest of the Ulthra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
What do you know about the package?
That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide all his package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me.
Alright, you're free to go.
Finally. Someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his.
I didn't see anyone like that.
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard, but I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're alright, for a non-reactor.
I gotta dig up the package now. Ooh, so something I can lockpick. Not too worried about fumbling with the lockpicking minigame now. I have like over 100 lockpicks. Come on. Come on. Oh, let me turn it. Okay, maybe the sweet, come on. Maybe the sweet spot's this way. There we go. Summon Grindelow. Okay, we got a new spell. It was a summon spell. Not really our specialties, because I know I could play as a summoner, but I'd rather just shoot fucking fireballs at people. Mysterious package. There we go. And we leveled up. Let's set the bonfire. Come on, let me fucking go back to first person. There you go. Level up. I know there's like a spell that I have that requires 12 spirituality, so I'm gonna keep on raising this. And then we can go into the magic stuff. Let's see what's in here. Critical hit. Well, if the spell shows 20% of the mana cost. Oh, this ability could be good. Movement speed penalty while casting spells is 50% lower. But uses up stamina. I don't know how useful that is, though. And this just increases max magicka. I don't know about all that. Oh, I was trying to level up this last time when I was testing it out. It is impactful spellcasting. Spells have a 40% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. So with the final rank, there's just a 50% chance I stun somebody. Nice. Let's grab that. That's gonna be pretty good. I might want to get this perk next, and then I know there's like another tree somewhere else where you can specialize in like status effects. That could be good. Doing like dot damage. Let's rest. Rest until it's morning. Alright. I'm gonna head back to the lady at the town, or the merchant. There's a fast travel thing over here, I think. I got your package.
That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me.
Alright, here you go.
Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job.
What do you mean?
My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you, and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick, and if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools.
I don't have a bow, though.
Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second. Anyway,
well, how am I supposed to fucking know, you dumb bitch?
Up in front of you. Check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the
I don't know if I
passage.
want to do this quest anymore.
Am I some kind of seer? I have no idea. The captain's my client, not my friend. But if the rumors about him cozying up to the Dalriada tribes are true, you might stumble upon something related to them. Maybe some long-lost artifacts. I haven't got a clue. Personally, I think the captain's just trying to suck up to them. That would be very much like him. Keep your head down.
Alright. Those fire arrows, okay. Well, I'm gonna need to get a bow somehow. What is it? It wants me to go here. I mean, I might have a bow in my stash. It's kind of annoying, though. I don't really like the fact that I have to... use a bow at all. I'm not a fucking archer. I'm a wizard. take that one. I think what was our spirituality is 11 now. Just one more level, and I can kind of upgrade my magic a little bit. Be fun. I was watching my friend. He started streaming for the first time. He was playing Hollow Knight, I think. It was fun watching him. I don't think he had his mic hooked up though, because he wasn't talking at all. But I really hope he gets into streaming more. It'd be nice to stream with him. We end up doing stuff together. Probably what I should do if I do stream on Sunday is just play Legend of Zelda, though, the Ocarina of Time. I haven't played it in a while, and should probably get back to playing that. And try and finish up the Fire Temple. I've just been putting it off, and then not only that, I've just been having a lot of fun playing Phantom Pain after I finished Dragon Age. Oh, man, Phantom Pain is so much fun.
No one sneaks up on me.
I don't know if I should jump down here. Ooh. Oh shit, that hurt. Oh, we leveled up our agility though. Ooh, nice, some sage. We can use these to make health potions. Eat some of the food I have. Ooh, there's more doggos. Oh no, I didn't realize that was a fucking bear. I thought it was a wolf. Let's eat these snacks. Okay. Interact. And now, let's just equip the bow, I guess. I'll just equip it where the fishing rod is. And the fire arrow. Okay. So then I shoot it. I missed? Yeah, I missed. Okay, let's try again. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I'm dead! Fuck. Where did that put me? Alright, after I killed this bear. Okay. It must be some kind of explosive that she handed me. And this is gonna be annoying because I gotta fucking shoot it. Yeah, in theory, I don't think I even need the fire arrows. I could just use a fireball. It'd do the same thing, I would imagine. Let's try that. It's the Stagfather Shrine. killed one of them. Oh, there's another one. Hell yeah, we did it! Finally got one of those stag shrine things done. Well done. Alright, let me save. I don't have to do that stag shrine again. Alright, let's try this again. Ooh, it leads into a prison. Neat. That's probably how I died last time. It was like the thing collapsed and I fell to my death. That's how I'm gonna see it.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
What are you doing here?
I've discovered, no, I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
What?
Sour herring with cheese.
Sounds revolting.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
Special herring?
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was... Here, I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary
Oh man, this is a
delights.
fucking cool quest. I get to learn, I get to be this guy's cooking apprentice.
Maybe I should clean up...
Sour herring and cheese. How do I get out of here? Well, we got this new quest. Here it is. And I have to go fishing as well, so that'll be fun. That was one of the cool things about RuneScape, though, is you had, like, you know, different quests. And you had, like, maybe, like, there'll be just a quest that's about you cooking stuff. Like a Gordon Ramsay quest, or a Guy Fieri, type of quest. Okay, it wants me to go fishing to the east. I don't know, like a herring with cheese doesn't really sound too bad to me. I don't get why that's supposed to sound gross. I mean, I like fish. The only, like, really fish I don't like eating is salmon. I think salmon just has a weird taste to it. But I think, like, one of my favorite types of seafood to eat is eel. Eel's pretty tasty, especially with, like, lots of soy sauce on it. You know, like, you get something with eel on at a sushi place, it's pretty good. I remember, because I know they're gonna like it. But I remember, like, I'll go to a sushi place with, like, my stepmom or my stepsister, and they don't know what fucking the eel looks like when it's served. So I'm like, here, try some of my roll, and they eat it. And it's like, oh, what is that? Oh, yeah, you just ate a fucking eel. And they're like, oh, I didn't realize it was that good. I feel like my at least my stepmom and my stepsister are pretty, I think they're sushi tourists, basically. I mean, they say they like sushi, but then they only really ever get, like, a California roll or something. So... There we go. Our magic skill went up a little bit. And there's one more drowner over here. Man, I think I kept on hearing, like, my neighbors outside today. I could have swore I thought I heard someone knocking on my door, but then no one was pulled in my driveway. And then I think I heard someone outside calling someone or something. Alright, let's get our fishing rod out. Or can we run a little bit further? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. Then, ooh, there's a spear. I'll take that. This is a normal spear, though. There's my fishing rod. There it is. How do I fish? I have it. Yeah, I have the fishing rod equipped. I forgot how to fish. Or you have to press A. Okay. Yeah, nice clapping sound. Clapping some fish cheeks. I gotta remember how to do this. I got a piece of trash. Let's try again. Did we get something? No, just got an old tray. I think I may have forgotten how to fish in this game. I think I might be doing it wrong. Why don't you catch that herring? Okay, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, no, I fucking forgot how to fish. Let me try again. Ah, this fishing mini game's dumb. 'Cause I know you're supposed to like do something. You're supposed to keep the like line thing in the center where the fish is, and you just have to hold it there until you catch it. But I don't know how to move the thing is the problem. 'Cause like whenever I press something, it just pulls out my thing, and then it fails the thing. Ah! Okay, so it's not... I keep on thinking it's the directional pad. It's not that, though. Okay, that is... I just ran into the water there. I don't understand what's going on. I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe it's like the trigger or something that controls the thing. The left or right trigger. No, that isn't it. That just swings the fucking fishing pole. Oh, I got some money. I'm just fucking cleaning up all the trash in the fucking ocean. I don't know what the controls are. Let me fucking Google what the controls are. The fact that it's so fucking asinine that I have to do that is ridiculous. Okay. Controls for fishing in Tainted Grail with controller. Cast your line, wait for a bite, enter the minigame. Inside the orange bar. Well, I know I have to keep it in the orange bar, but how do I fucking do that? Okay, well, Google doesn't fucking tell me. Okay, well, Google's useless. I'll be right back, though. I need to use the restroom. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking figure this fishing stuff out ourselves. I know I caught a fish the last time I streamed this at the very end of the stream. I just fucking forgot what how I was supposed to keep the thing with the mini game. How to keep it in the center or whatever. This fucking mini game is pissing me off. Don't know how fishing pole works. You know, I wonder if, like, if I open up the menu, if I can look at, like, tutorials I've already done. Maybe I should just read it from the video game instead of Google. Alright, let's try that. It'd probably be in journal, right? Tutorials. We can struggle, release and hold, and to keep the hook inside the moving bar until the fish gets tired. Maybe I do something just with the A button. Oh, yeah, maybe that was it. Okay. Let's try that. Well, I mean, usually the time you want to fish is at nighttime or early in the morning, right? That's when all the fish are awake. Maybe we'll have a higher chance of getting that herring. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. I think there's like perks that make fishing easier too, right? I got the really special herring. There we go. Now I just need to cook it. Alright, let me get my spells out. Oh, there's all this weird shit here. I can cook here. Recipe. Sour herring and cheese. Alright, well, let's rest now. So we don't get jumped by a bunch of fae. Alright, I prepared the sour herring and cheese. Maybe it's worth looking for the dude. Okay. Whatever his name is. We figured out how to fish again. He's just pressing the A button. I don't know why I thought I had to do something with the analog stick. Because, like, you would think it would be, like, you move the thing with the analog stick to make sure it's in the thing. And then you press A to, like, reel in or something. I don't know why I was thinking it was like that. It only took me, like, probably, like, 15 minutes to figure it out. Let's go back into where the cook is. Here's your sour herring and cheese.
I can smell it.
Smell what?
Sour herring with cheese. I can smell it. You made it. Do you understand now? Only by expanding our desires and fully embracing pleasure can we, the unfortunate beings thrust into this sorrowful world, hope to find a few roses among life's thorns. You will never be free from the smell of sour herring, and you should never want to be free from it.
Alright, is that just the quest complete? I got something called Something's Revenge. Alright, well, that quest is done. The Silk Road. Okay, I just go back to the merchant. Let her know there's a crazy cook in here who gave me the recipe for herring and cheese. Kinda wanna cook up some fish fillets right now after doing that quest. Alright, lady, I did the thing. The job's done, but I'm not sure the captain was looking for Rumpelt.
Rumpelt? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there?
Or whatever. He was sitting in a mess of food.
Wait, Rumpelt? The one who disappeared centuries ago? The chef obsessed with herring and cheese?
Yeah, that one.
I can't! I don't believe it! All that effort, all that money, and it's Rumpelt. Oh my god, I'm crying. But, well, a deal's a deal. Here's your cut. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dalriada, maybe an army of undead berserkers, something that would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpelt. Alright, I'm feeling better now. Do you need anything else from me?
No, I don't think so.
Try not to get yourself killed. Or do. Either way, I'll hear about it.
1,000 XP. That's some money. Alright, what other quest do we have now? I don't know how to do this one. I mean, I kind of know how to do this one, but I don't know exactly how to enter the area where they had the cargo in. I mean, I want to try and do the main quest. Is there like a way to track this one? Or maybe I do this, Shadow of the Horns. Because maybe this one leads to this one. I just don't know who I'm supposed to talk to is the problem. Look at the map again. just read the quest. The captain of this place, a man called Brendan. Okay, let's try and find the captain. I don't know who it is, though. Are you the captain? Or you're Fergus? Well, this is going to take me a little while to find where the fucking captain is. No, he's probably not there. I mean, maybe he's all the way up here.
Hope nothing bad.
Or no, I can't even reach there. Maybe I can like talk to some of the other keepers and maybe they'll give me directions. I'll talk to the one by where the stash was. The one I thought was probably the captain. I'd like to speak with the captain. What's this?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Okay. New quest. I'd like to speak with the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Well, I got this pin.
So what?
What if I pay you?
No. No, you can't. I don't take bribes, but if you're eager to throw your gold around, my keepers are running a charity for our veterans. That way, your coin pouch won't weigh you down, and you'll be supporting a worthy cause.
Yeah, here for the veterans. I support war veterans.
Thank you kindly. The veterans will appreciate it. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
I got a 20% chance of persuading him. I mean, we don't know if we ask. I mean, he might say yes.
Brandon once said he wasn't afraid to go to the Dalriada, and the way he said it, I couldn't tell if he was joking. So maybe he went to make a deal with them? I think that's ridiculous. Everyone knows the Dalriada are savages. Diplomacy is not their strong suit. But if it's true, if the captain did go to broker peace with the Dalriada, you'd most likely find him at the All-Mother's Temple, where One Eye and his thugs are holed up.
Okay, I'll try and help out then.
Getting into the temple won't be easy, that's for sure. And frankly, I'd prefer not to hear about your demise. Try sneaking in quietly, or see if you can convince the tribe's representatives to let you through. That's the best advice I can give you. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way. and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
Okay. Was that like that weird barbarian village that we were at last time that we discovered? I might be able to talk my way through. I mean, we can just teleport there as well. He's all the way over there. Maybe there's like, these are like the two factions, and I gotta side with one of them, maybe. I don't know. And I know I had to like do that duel outside the place, and we beat the crap out of that muscle mommy, and then she let us through. Let me put my spells away. Leave.
See you around.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Still doesn't tell me anything.
What's going on?
First, he showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing.
I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider.
I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect.
If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman.
You're led by a woman?
What of it? The Dalriata are not like those in Camelot. We don't make women wear frocks and sit at home. Our women have names. And if they have names, it means they earned them like all other Dalriata. Vran was chosen by One Eye, and One Eye doesn't make mistakes.
Can you tell me about One Eye?
I don't need to tell you anything. Just wait and see for yourself. When the South is free from Arthur's dogs, as it should be. Go.
Probably gonna side with the other group of people, because looks like these guys aren't really a fan of King Arthur.
You handled Maven well. Was a sight to see. Shame my brother didn't catch it. But since you're here, it's only polite to introduce myself. Welcome to the camp. I am Sobder of the Sving tribe. Hunter and cook.
Who's your brother?
Ah, that poor soul, over by the rocks, doesn't really respond to anyone anymore. His name's Groder. Not long ago, he was a strong warrior. But now, it pains me to even look at him. I asked Therov, our mage, if there's any way to help him. But he insists there's nothing to be done.
What happened to him?
Nobody really knows. He went out hunting one day. Came back empty-handed and out of his mind. I mean, he walks around, mutters to himself. But it's not like he's really there.
Is there any way to help?
Therov claims there isn't. But I think he's hiding something. There's got to be a way. I doubt Groder's the only one who's ever suffered like this. And if anyone would know about curing magic, it's the Hude. I don't know why Therov won't talk. Maybe he doesn't like us. But where are my manners? I shouldn't bother you with my personal problems.
A new quest.
Soon, we'll all join Gunvalder.
He has nothing to say.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Oi! Keep your hands where I can see them. One wrong move, and you'll lose them.
Okay.
Yeah? I do. What are you doing here?
I want to enter the temple.
Then you have a problem. Because the temple belongs to One Eye now. And he told us to sit out here on our arses and make sure no one goes inside. So, you're not going inside. But I really hope you'll try. At least I can warm myself up by chopping off your head.
Okay, well maybe I'll try that then. Well then I guess I'm mad.
Seems like it. Go see Vran. She might just make you one of her berserkers. She'd fit right in with those madmen.
Okay. Where's Rand? Maybe that'll be our way in.
Careful. Legs snap easy.
Oh, there you are. Hey, baby.
Well. I never thought I'd see Mabin flat on her back.
And she's pretty cute.
Especially no by the handy an outsider. Now, what business do you have that's so important?
I want to enter the temple.
You don't strike me as a godly sort of person. But I must be wrong if you're willing to risk your life just to visit some old ruin. Go ahead. It's just up the stairs. And past all my berserkers. Fair warning, though. They're not a very talkative lot.
What can I do for you to allow me in?
I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed.
Alright, well how can I prove it to you?
I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody else to test this one for me.
Okay. Give it to me then, I'll drink it.
Here, drink up. So, how are you feeling?
I don't know.
What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, no gonna lie.
What happened?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon. Feeling better now? Try saying something.
Quack.
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour.
What the hell was that?
Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Volker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you?
Yep.
No, I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling. Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Rita.
What do you need?
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers, though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill, show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South.
What's the common enemy?
Camelot, of course. Who else is there? Acting like a damn plague in this island. Everything they touch turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding everything from within. The land, the people, nothing is safe. The sooner they're gone, the better for everybody.
Okay, well, do you have any ideas?
Aye, I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South? I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
If it's a diplomatic gift, so should represent your people something meaningful.
I could have Ugwi forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlosians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwi not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over.
I don't know. I think the potion, like, if you're gonna give it, it means you really want to be friends, right? If you're willing to sacrifice something so great.
Aye. As much as I hate to admit it, you might be right. If they accept it, maybe they'll accept us. If no, at least we'll be prepared for the worst. So, I'll need a few things for you. I'll handle the brewing.
Alright.
No, I couldn't. But I could give you the recipe for a different potion if you help me out. Now go, afore I change my mind.
Okay. So I need Iron Tooth, Moonshine, and Wolfsbane. Well, I have all the iron. Well, I need an Iron's Tooth, and I need Moonshine. I don't know where Moonshine is. We'll try and find it. I forget what fucking drops the Iron Tooth. There's probably some gay-ass fey creature.
What's that noise?
Okay. Just gotta... Well, I gotta find Moonshine as well. Oh, shit. I mean, I could probably buy the Moonshine from a merchant, I would imagine. I probably had Moonshine at some point, but I used it probably to craft a potion. Well, we're just gonna be wandering around for a little bit until we find this fucking Iron Tooth. I mean, there might be an Iron Tooth that I have in my fucking stash, though, come to think of it. Oh, I thought that was a bear for a moment. I was scared. Yeah, you know what? I the more I think about it, you know, I could always change my mind, but at the moment, I am feeling like on Sunday probably playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time again. I think I'm finally cooled off from getting frustrated at the Fire Temple. I remember, like, last time I played, I died right where the fucking Megaton hammer was.
Your road is here.
Oh, where's that Iron Tooth? We got all the Wolfsbane we need. I'm pretty sure, like, Wolfsbane... Or I remember at least in, like, D&D, Wolfsbane... could be used to, like... make a lycanthrope's life hell. I think it was like if you didn't want to use like silver weapons, you could. I'm pretty sure you could do something with Wolfsbane. Sometimes getting a silvered weapon is kind of expensive. I remember one time I was watching people do like a campaign on YouTube, and they didn't have any silver weapons, and they're just like beating the shit out of this fucking werewolf. And it kept on like regenerating, right? So what they ended up doing to kill it is like one of the characters in the party was like a blacksmith. So he just had like, he got a silver coin, like they fucking restrained the werewolf and then hammered the silver coin into its forehead, which is fucking metal. Another piece of that armor set. One of the druidic shrines I was missing. I'm pretty sure the person that played that character I heard died. I know he did like a bunch of StarCraft stuff. I think his name was like Jeff or something. I really liked him. He had a lot of cool characters that he roleplayed. It's a shame he's no longer with us. I remember like he'd always talk about like Warhammer 40k and stuff too or something. He liked that as well. I don't really know too much about Warhammer 40k though. It's not really my thing. I think if I were to get into any of the Warhammer stuff, I'd probably have an easier time getting into Warhammer Fantasy than 40k. It feels like there's just so much in regards to 40k. So like, I don't even know where to begin with that as a setting. I mean, aesthetically, the setting looks really cool with like the Imperium of Man and stuff. You have like the Sisters of Battle and stuff, and the Space Marines. It all looks pretty pleasing to me, but I just don't. I just get really intimidated each time I try and like learn about the setting. It's like everyone's like, "Oh, there's this, and there's that," and it's like, okay, I don't even want to bother anymore. It's like they'll name off like 20 different books I need to read, and it's like I don't want to do that. Like, it's easier for me to like learn the lore for stuff if I like play the video game that involves it or something. Especially if the book is like, you know, one like, you know, Tainted Grail or like the Elder Scrolls or something that has like in-game books as well that you can read when you're bored. Who's this? Is he an undead? These are undead. Yeah. I'll be given like 30 XP. Oh, where's that? Where's those Fays at? Apparently there's something here I haven't explored. Ooh, it's a corpse eater. Maybe he drops an iron. Nope, he doesn't. There's something hiding over here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it's that guy. Let me try and kill him this time. I wonder if I can take him.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? Ah, but it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Avigor, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
Alright, fight me.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
Ah! Let me go! We're doing pretty good so far, but I bet if he hits me once, I'm dead. Oh no, he's healing. That's cheating. You're not allowed to use potions during a duel. You don't know the dueling etiquette. My magic skill went out. Oh, cool, he killed him. Neat. Well, he took all his shit. At least we made him die like a knight. And let him die an honorable death, not me. I'm not about that dying life. Alright. Booster spirituality by 1 point. You should be able to use that spell now. Let's go here. What do I want? Let's grab this, because this is just one thing, and I'll have it. You know, it'll deal a status effect. That sounds cool. Oh, this one, Overkill, looks like a cool perk. I want to try and get that. It'll take a couple levels to get that, though. Alright. Equip spells. What was the new? Yeah, Scorching Pathway. That's the one I can use now. And this one I think required 12 spirituality to use. And then use these now too. Rumpolt's Revenge. Slowly turns the target into cheese. I can turn people into cheese? Hell yeah, brother. Be a cheese mage. A cheese monger. I think this spell, yeah, this spell uses a fuck ton of magic. I mean, I still have a the fireball spell there. Probably just want to use the cheese. Oh no, that actually hurts me. Ooh. Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, I don't want to use that spell then. We'll just use Burning Ember. Well, let's go back here and let's eat some food. Let me check my stash and see if I have the items I require in there. And then we can get the stuff to make the magic berserker potion. And then we can deliver it here, and then that'll make these two factions like each other. We can get a peaceful option. See if I can find it. Iron Tooth, there we go. Now I need alcohol. How do I know what alcohol, where the alcohol is in the stash? Maybe it's like located in here. I hope there's somewhere where I can buy the stuff I need. Let's check with the merchant. And if the merchant doesn't have it, maybe the priest guy has it, the magic vendor. Ooh. You have alcohol? You don't. Okay. This is gonna be annoying. Alright. I'm probably gonna have to go to the barracks to sleep. I mean, I know he's probably in here. This is his quarters, right? No, he's not in here. At least not at the moment.
Blessing? Certainly.
Damn it, where's a guy gotta go to get alcohol? I could only think of one more place where I could find it. It's at the bar where we picked up that one quest with the noble woman. Let's check there. We've been right here, right? It's the village. Fortunately, I don't think there's a teleport thing to the village. That's annoying. I'm gonna be right back, though. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Well, that's the quickest way to the village. It's actually probably just walking there from here now. Let me... no, we should be fine. Don't need to be afraid of the dark. Just double checking which spell was which. Yeah, hopefully we can find the moonshine that is required. You would think that the bar would sell alcohol if anywhere was gonna sell it. I'm nowhere near. I thought I was getting close to the village, but apparently I'm not. You know, it's gonna be better just rest, because I can't fucking see where I'm going. There we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the village. Ooh, there was a fast travel thing here. I just never went near it. Okay. Ron's Tavern. Please, Ron, have some moonshine. Where are you, Ron? Where's the bartender at? Here he is.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish. Lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
As it turns out, I need moonshine. Oh, he sells like a bunch of different types of alcohol. Okay, cool. That's what I want to get for New Year's. This coming when New Year's happens, I want to get like whiskey with A&W root beer, like the honey whiskey, and mix it together. It gives it like a cool cinnamon like kind of flavor when you do that, when you mix those two together. There we go. Can go back to those that muscle mommy, whatever her name was, and give her all the ingredients for the berserker potion. On my way back, muscle mommy.
If nothing happens by nightfall, I'm starting a brawl. So, do you have what I asked for?
Hell yeah, it's right here.
Good. Now give me a moment. Here, take this package, but handle it carefully. This potion is the essence of my tribe. It's what makes us Volker. We were once a proud people, and this is the source of that pride. Parting with this vial is a show of our respect. Or rather, a promise that we'll respect their ways if they respect ours. I need you to understand this, and ensure they understand it too. Got it?
Alright, I'll make sure it reaches the horns of the south.
Thank you. May Mother guide you, wherever she is. Ah, I almost forgot. I did promise you a recipe for a different potion. Here you go.
Alright, you got a new recipe. Got a weaker version of the potion. Well, let me save. And then we shall fast travel back. Go back to, I guess he's like the acting captain. He isn't the captain, but he's the closest guy to who's in charge at the moment. Hey, I brought a gift from the Delrada at the temple. Here.
What in the world is this supposed to be? Some kind of potion? We already have Heba with his endless experiments. Do we really need more dubious concoctions floating around? You don't suppose they're trying to poison us, do you?
No, it's a berserker potion. Considered sacred by the Valkyr tribe.
Peaceful, you say? The Dalriada, talking about peace. I never thought I'd hear the day. What bizarre times these are. Well, pass on my thanks to them. Damn it. I don't really have anything worthy to send back. Wait a moment. How about this? Take a barrel of fish with you. It's not a sacred potion, but food is food. Not something to scoff at nowadays. I just hope they won't take offense.
Alright, I'll do that. We gotta give him a barrel of fish. And we're over encumbered. Alright, well, let me try and put some stuff in the stash, and that way we can actually teleport there. Let's like store all that dual knight stuff. Okay. Alright, I should be able to move now. Man, this is cool. We're getting like I don't know how long these factions have been fighting, but the fact that we're able to get them to like each other is pretty cool.
Getting restless.
Don't trust your back. How did it go?
The quartermaster says thank you and sends a gift in return.
What is this? A barrel of salted fish? Oh, that's very generous of him.
He gave you some fish for a sacred potion. How's it turn? So you're happy with the outcome?
Aye, to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. I figured the potion would just end up shattered on the stone. But he's not only took it, he's reciprocated. Maybe I was wrong about the Southerners. Maybe there's hope for peace in One Eye's plan after all. You head to the temple. I'll bring him the good news once you're gone.
Okay, cool. Well, now we can just go into the temple without having to start a fight. And I got a couple quests to go in there. Let me save just in case I do fuck something up. Is there like something I could pray to here? No? Okay. Thought maybe I could interact with something up at this temple.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dalriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? Do you mean? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or do you just not like the All-Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mirror.
That doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get in here?
Whoever she is, I can't say she lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so she must have found a way to get here.
I'm looking for the captain of the Horns of the South. I have this pin.
Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me?
I want to wield Excalibur.
Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that.
Caradoc claims you know how to do it.
Ah, Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around were his. Fine. Yes, every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free. You know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with you.
Alright, hell yeah, brother. What do you need me to do?
Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck. And I hate it when somebody's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men says he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west.
Alright. So what do you want me to do? Tell me more about Galahad the Pure.
Oh, he's got a lot on his conscience. He leaves a trail of fire and ruins everywhere he goes. He keeps preaching that fire purifies all. Galahad doesn't bother with politics, because he doesn't have to. But from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired of him. Sometimes, you've got to talk to people. No need to chase after them with a bloody torch. You'll see soon enough how fanatical he is. Galahad's the last thing the Horns of the South need right now.
What does Galahad want?
In theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table. But that's just theory.
A Camelot
In
theory.
reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody wind.
There seems to be a lot going on since King Arthur died.
Half of the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives.
So what do you want from me? Is Galahad really that dangerous?
Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how he earned the title The Pure? It's because he somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So, he goes round setting everything on fire. I mean, yeah, sure, it's pure after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses. But nobody in Camelot seems to care about those. My arse is purer than this guy, even after I take a huge dump.
So what do you want from me?
Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an unfortunate accident. I don't know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug, yeah? But then, we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
So you want me to kill a knight of the Round Table?
Well, what's wrong with that? It's him or us. If we let him snoop around here any longer, he's going to uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me.
Alright. Does Galahad really have to die for there to be peace?
I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between Camelot and the tribes. Not to mention, half of my men will probably end up burned at the stake for treason or some other drummed-up charges. And I can't openly risk a coup. That would only make matters even more complicated. So, as you can see, you're
Alright. But aren't you allied with the Knights of the Round Table?
In theory, the horns of the
he already
South
said this.
should...
Alright, well, I'll try and get rid of him then.
Yeah, it's that simple.
Alright. I don't like traitors. Die! I'm not gonna do that yet, because I don't know what I want to do. I could always come back and kill him.
Just flash that pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the...
I mean, Galahad seems like a fucking prick, though. I'm curious, can I talk to Arthur? I want to know what Arthur thinks of what's going on. Like, I would want to get his input before I fucking kill Galahad. Like, what does Arthur want me to do? My loyalty is to him. Alright. But I mean, I could always probably just get Excalibur, and even if I kill Galahad, I could just use the Excalibur to help King Arthur anyways. I feel like something's up with this fucking knights, though, because maybe they're the ones that killed King Arthur, for all I know. Right? Because they wanted to do things their way or something, but also King Arthur seems to have a little bit of amnesia, so I don't know. Can I talk to you, King Arthur? No? Okay. Where's this at on the map? It's over here. Okay.
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here?
I heard you could find Galahad the Pure here.
It's Sir Galahad to you, vagrant. But it's true, this is our camp. We're his personal guard. But you won't be meeting the knight until you tell us why you're here.
I have this pin.
It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the knight. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide.
Yeah, I want to see Galahad's side of the
Bear
story.
in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside. Try not to make him angry.
Yeah, let's actually hear him out, because he should be able to speak for himself if he's a crazy madman that wants to set everything on fire. I don't really know. I don't know. The guard captain guy, he seems a little bit sketchy, but not too much. Oh wow, it's a cutscene.
I can hear you. Who goes there?
I was told this pin would allow me to ask for help from any Camelot representative.
It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I'd throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
I got it from Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tool and robbed it?
No, he handed it to me personally.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? When did you last see him?
He helped me escape from the island asylum.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. So what do you want then?
I want to ask some questions.
Ask them.
Back. Do I want to side with Galahad, or do I want to side with the other people? Whose funeral is this?
The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't.
Alright. Well, the captain in the horns of the south asked me to kill you. He allied himself with One Eye.
Ah, denunciation, like loyalty, can be valuable. The key is knowing who deserves loyalty and who needs to be reported. I appreciate you telling me, but unfortunately, you haven't told me anything I didn't already suspect.
But I don't want to kill you.
Well, that's fortunate, because between the two of us, I'd be the one walking away. Instead, I've got an offer you can't refuse.
Alright, I'm listening.
We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves.
What do you mean?
Oh, so you don't know? One Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. The Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years.
Alright, well I guess we're killing them. Let's go.
See you at the temple. Make sure to sharpen your sword. We're going to have some fun.
Alright. Shuffling the deck. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking. It seems like he's just a bandit, right? Unless Galahad is lying to me. But, to be fair, though, they were being really mean to me, and were basically being like, oh, we're gonna kill you if you go near the temple. So, like, these guys are fucking assholes anyways. I have to actually click on this. Alright, well, sorry, Muscle Mommy, but I gotta be loyal to the Knights of the Round Table and King Arthur. Ooh, wow, he did a lot of damage. Ah! Stuck on stuff. Arthur's memories. Oh, okay, Arthur has something to say. Alright, well, what does Arthur want to say? Oh, come on. Ah, let me go back in first person. Talk. What was Galahad like in your day?
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Alright. It seems like we did the right thing. It's just he's a little bit bloodthirsty. He doesn't show no mercy to his enemies. Well, that's just the way it is, I guess. Just be that way sometimes. I'm sure there's a lot of better babes at Camelot anyways, and I bet all the babes here are all stinky. Oh no, I didn't mean to fucking kill that.
Your armor won't save you.
Damn it, I didn't mean to
Tis just a flesh.
accidentally attack one of my own dudes. Well, I gotta kill them all now. Might have been just easier to kill Galahad. Oh wow. Ah! There we go. Let's eat some munchies. Ooh, a key. Fucking clear the whole way and hopefully fucking Galahad helps me with whoever I gotta fight in there. Oh shit! Ah! Wait, we got another one. They're giving us a lot of XP for killing them. Oh nice, we're level 17, baby. Okay. There's like there's a little thing here. At least on the compass, there's a question mark. I don't know how to get to it though, whatever it is. All right, let's go in here.
You've exceeded expectations, Whelp. Who'd have thought a nobody from nowhere would prove so...
That's me.
This had to be done. The Dalrita weren't just rebels. They were a disease, threatening everything we've built. And taking down Briadan, that was a personal pleasure. The man was a heretic, a fool, forgot his place.
Alright. Alright, well, Brendan promised to tell me the ritual of the Keepers.
Ah, yes. The great ritual. Here's what you need to know. There's an old gong in the sunken village. They say striking it starts the test, meant to separate the worthy from the rest. Romantic, isn't it? Reality is far less poetic. Those trials, they killed most who tried. And those who survived, well, they were changed, twisted, unnatural. Only those who endured were worthy of becoming keepers. The so-called guardians of Excalibur. But ask yourself this. If none of them are alive to tell the tale, how much of this ritual is truth and how much is just desperate myth?
Alright, so is it dangerous?
I don't know. And I don't care. I don't have time for folk tales and the nonsense of these glorified fishermen. If you want to trace their stories, go ahead. But don't drag me into it. I'm here to fight a war, not indulge in their fantasies. Here, take this. My directive for appointing new captain. Tradition says I should do it in person, but frankly, I've got bigger priorities.
Who's the new captain?
Degas will take over as interim captain, and Killian will handle quartermaster duties. They're the only ones in this cesspit who aren't completely out of touch with reality. When I return, I'll make it official, but I doubt anything will change. Now, I've wasted enough time here. Stay alive if you can, or don't. It's your choice. I have more important matters.
Alright, well thank you, Galahad. It's an honor serving the Knight of the Round Table. We'll respect his corpse. Alright, well, let's go fucking let the one guy know he's in charge now. I mean, we did all this whole peace thing for nothing, but he does have a berserker potion. So he did, at least he got something out of it, I guess, even though it was for nothing. Feel bad, though, for that one lady, though, that we got help to make the potion for, but sadly, we gotta do what our lords tell us. Like Lord Galahad. You know, Lord Galahad's a bit of a dick, but, you know, sometimes you know, your lord's just a dick and you have to do what he says. I have a letter for you from Galahad the Pure.
You've met Galahad? Why isn't he here himself?
We defeated One Eye and his people. The temple is liberated. Just read the letter.
This can't be real. Galahad confirms Captain Brendan's death and calls him a traitor to the Keepers. He's named me interim captain. Me? And says he'll make it official on his next visit. His seal is here. It's undeniable.
Congratulations, Captain Fergus.
If Galahad believes I'm the one to set things right, I won't argue. Someone has to. But Brandon, a traitor? I can hardly believe it. I'd heard rumors of his dealings with One Eye and his faltering judgment. If he sided with the enemy, then this end was inevitable.
He was wanting to fucking betray Camelot. I mean, I understand he was pissed off what Camelot was doing. You can't just fucking overthrow your lord.
Now it's on me to make sure the Keepers don't follow Brandon into ruin. I'll undo the lockdown. The Horns of the South will rise again. Properly. Galahad has promised reinforcements, and I'll see to rebuilding our ranks. Recruitment, training, real purpose. For the first time in years, I have hope. Not just for the Keepers, but for the South itself. Come with me. I have to let the Keepers know.
Alright.
Brothers of the South, we've lost Brandon, a captain who led with grit and a sharp mind. His absence weighs on us all. But our purpose does not die with him. The Horns of the South are more than one leader, more than one name. We are a legacy, a bond that cannot be broken. We faced loss, we faced doubt, but we're still here. The Horns of the South do not falter. We endure. And today, we rise once more. We return to the roots that made us strong, to the traditions that bound us together. The Horns of the South will reclaim their honor, their purpose, and their place in these lands. Our name will mean something again. Galahad has pledged tighter bonds with Camelot. Together, we will stand stronger, and all will know that the South is shielded, its people protected. Remember your oaths. From this day forward, we stand united. With each other, with Camelot, and no threat will scatter us again. The danger from the Dalriada and the bandits has passed, and others will come as they always do. Let them. We will face them as we always have, with courage, with steel, and with unwavering loyalty. The Horns of the South do not bow. We do not break. We stand together. Now, let's show the world that we are not just surviving. We are thriving. To the South! To the Horns!
Nice. No, what do I do now? Yeah, hit the gong in the sunken village. Well, I think the gong was like somewhere around here, wasn't it? Or no, it's right there. Okay, we can just fast travel there. I think we'll hit the gong and then we'll figure out what we have to do next, and then we'll call it there. Oop. There's weird drowners. Oh, we get leveled up at some point. Okay. Let's do that real quick then. Well, I got like 12 spirituality now. I think let's do endurance for the time being. Let me get my endurance to 12. I know at some point I want to get my practicality up as well. I think there's like perks in there that increase crit rate. Let's actually see. Those critical hits. It doesn't really increase crit by much. Let's grab it. Get a perk in there. Start getting higher crit rating. Where was the thingy? Oh, it's right across here. Okay. I'm assuming the gong thing is over here. Get up here somehow. Come on, let me up. How do I get up here? Oh, there's stairs. Okay. Where's the gong at? I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta go pee. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go up these stairs again. It's gotta be somewhere. I don't understand what I'm looking for. It's like not even showing up on my compass. Let me read the thing. There is a gong in the sunken village that is supposedly related to the Keeper's ritual. Well, I don't know where this fucking gong is. Maybe it's underwater. I don't see it. I mean, it could just be it's nearby here, but I should probably go camp, and that way it's daytime. Might have an easier time finding what I'm looking for then. And it's blocked. Oh, shit. Can I put the camp up here? Alright. Come on, where's the gong at? Maybe it's somewhere here? I don't know. Like, you would think it would be on that spooky temple on that little island there, but I guess not. Maybe the gong is, like, guarded by these assholes. I think, like, everything's getting stronger now, because... Ah! He's gonna blow up. I don't know, these guys are getting damaged a lot faster. Alright. Alright, where's the fucking gong at? Game? Ooh, maybe it's like on these towers here, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's try and jump across here. There we go. Was the gong in here? There's an alchemy bench. I don't think it's here. I mean, I remember we saw, like, an old man, like, by here or something. I don't know. Maybe, like, the gong is, like, hidden somewhere on the island where it's, like, in a weird spot to where kind of have to look hard for it or something. Oh, broken gong. Right. So I need someone to fix the gong now. Okay. Well, we can go and do that next time, though. I'll try and get to the town, but we'll continue this quest line a little bit later. It's like almost midnight here. Need to relax a little bit and go to sleep because I gotta be somewhere tomorrow at around 2:30 p.m. So. All right. Well, I think that is it for now. Let's save. That was a lot of fun. We met Sir Galahad the Pure, and we killed some no-good-for-nothing traitors to Camelot, and then we got a replacement for the captain of this little fort here. So, that's cool. I think we did a good job. We did some good stuff for the realm of Camelot. I think that's all she wrote for tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna really stream anything tomorrow during the day. I might just relax and just kind of take it easy, but I'll probably will do something on Sunday, almost certainly, so. But anyways, I hope everyone has a good night and a good day tomorrow.